get some pizza. Let me move this mic. It's already hitting the seatbelt. That's gonna piss me off. So. Shit, I'm all over the road. I'm pulling my shirt, driving all goofy. All right. Hopefully that's better. On my way to get pizza for dinner because got my daughter home tonight, my granddaughter, and we had a busy weekend and pretty tired. And we were up kind of late last night with my daughter because her smashed her finger in her car door. So all weekend her finger was, getting swollen and full of blood, and we kept trying to convince her to go to the doctor or go to the urgent care or something so she can get it taken care of. And then we tried to take care of it at home, and she wouldn't let us. We ended up taking her to the emergency room, and the doctors relieved the pressure, and she came home. So I told her, you know what, I'm not really in the mood for cooking tonight. Since she's home tonight, I was like, I'm not in the mood for cooking, so I'm gonna go grab some pizza. And then it hit me. I was like, oh, and also it's a football season. Monday Night Football. I believe today the Vikings are playing. I'm not too sure who they're playing. What better food to go with football than pizza? So go grab some pizza and go home and just watch the game. Until it hit me that this would be a good topic to discuss is, what kind of football fan are you? Are you the diehard fan that knows all the player stats and their college stats and their birthdays and, what teams they've played for, every position they've played for, their yardage and all that? Or are you more of the fan on the other side of the fence to where you just enjoy a good game, you enjoy the camaraderie, whichever way the team's playing, whether you just want to see a good game? Enjoy good enjoy good food with good company. And I was thinking about it, and I know there are some guys out there that are kind of like diehard fans that will not root for any other team or just. Now, my dad, he was a Chiefs fan, and I have a Chiefs rug in my room. I have a Chiefs blanket in my living room, right next to the Cowboys blanket. And yes, we're Cowboy fans, but we're not like diehard Cowboy fans. Like the other day, they traded Micah Parsons. The only reason why I remember his name was because last year, my daughter didn't know what to get my wife. She bought us Micah Parsons jerseys. So when I heard they traded him, I told my wife, they traded Parsons, and she was like, oh yeah, I heard about that. I'm like, and my wife said she heard about it because at her work, she works with those diehard football fans. They like their team, they like their players, or like their stats. They play the fantasy football league and all that. And now the fantasy football league, that's a whole nother, that sounds like a side job all in its own. That's way too much work for me to even try to get into. So she comes home and I told her, yeah, they trade Parsons. And she goes, yeah, I heard about that. She's like, it sucks, from what they say. I'm like, yeah, it sucks. That's the jersey we got, was a Parsons jersey. And she was like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. So she runs up to our room and checks, and sure enough, Parsons was a jersey my daughter bought us last year. So I said, well, there's another jersey we can't wear. So, again, what kind of football fans are you? Are you the diehard? Or are you just the nonchalant, ready for a good game Monday night, Thursday night, and Sunday? I'm more of I just want to see a good game type guy. That's the kind of football fan I am. Like I said, I like the Cowboys, but I'm the type to watch a good game. I like football. I like to watch it. My son played football in high school, so watched him play, so I like it. But I'm not a diehard fan. I'm just not into it like that. So let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I'm on my way to get some pizza, so it was just a question that came up, and I wanted to vlog about it, I guess, just to get on here and check in, I guess, throw a quick one out there. But till the next one, guys, I'll see you later.